seems to be having a bit of trouble there with his timing. I mean, he's still a class act nonetheless, and one of the nicest guys around Belgian cricket too. So, breakthrough. Third wicket falls. Salman gets a good little round of applause from his dugout. They're appreciative of the work he's done. He's seen them through to the middle of the 5th over. And as they say in Game of Thrones, his watch now comes to an end. 78 for 3, halfway through the 5th. Oh, just looks to sort of push that one ever so gently. Almost finds a feather edge. Abdul Salman just flirting with danger there. He easily could have found some little small edge there. Shinwari with a wicket. And 6 runs off his overs so far. Still 2 to come. Hit hard, high, and that's going to bounce over the line for 4 runs. Nice strike, that one. Again, just a bit more of a pressure reliever there, and that spoils the bowling figures now. You see that little bit of outswing there, and it's Yorker length, and just clipped away very nicely indeed. Here we go. Last ball of the 5th. Slow ball, but it's seen, and that is into the deep dark forest. 1-2 bounces, in it goes. That's where the Grizzlies tend to dwell. If they're not living behind the commentary hut here, then they're living in the deep dark forest. I feel sorry for the couple in there, just trying to have a nice little picnic with maybe the kids frolicking in the clearing there. And suddenly a grizzly comes right in, and there you go. Hello, Phil G here. Welcome you into the commentary tent here. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday wherever around the world. I'm having a great Thursday. This action, plenty here at the ground. The game going on out there, as well as the previous 2 games we had close finishes throughout the entire day here in this European Cricket Series. Day number 4. There's only a couple more matches to go, so we're in the middle of the 3rd match today. We're going to have 2 more matches after this, then we'll know who's going to be whereabouts in the finals. We've already seen by the graphic before, we know there's 3 teams confirmed for tomorrow's action. The Antwerp Giants are definitely in the finals. The Brussels Bashers, who are playing right here in front of us, they're in the finals as well. And the Ostend Tigers, with the win they had earlier, they're going to be in the finals as well. So that's good news for those 3. 4th place, it's looking like at the moment Leeds Stallions are probably struggling a little bit here. It's still to play for here. Let's see how they go. Hit straight to skipper Manib. Shy at the stumps. Not on. Good work all around to get the ball back nice and quick, smart. Skipper Mohammed Manib, who always fields down there in that long on position. It's a part of the ground he owns. He likes to hang out in that area. He's very active down the road. He's an exceptionally good fielder too. He's made a lot of stops down there and taking catches as well. Just a part of the ground he enjoys to play in. I've said it before that Belgium, they love to hit in that arc of long off to long on. There's so many runs scored straight down the ground. They also like to go over the top towards the offside as well. Takes 1 bounce and oh, that was so close. Just for a second there. Oh my goodness, we all had to look away just for a moment there as a slight little bit of spillage on the boundary line. Have this one more time. Just takes his eyes off it there. And that could have almost ended up in a 4. Touched over the line. As it is not. Majib coming in, complete with hat. And hair going everywhere. I think he wears the hat because he's got such a lovely mane of hair that would just get in his eyes when he tries to run in a bowl. Ricky Adams back in the chat. Good to see you back here, Ricky. Keep those comments coming too. That's up in the air. Who wants this one? Harrington's coming in. Oh, he had to make a lot of ground there. That was absolute hiding to nothing to try to grab that one. 3 players converge. I'm not sure he was the best one suited to take that catch, but went for it almost. Almost got it. Valiant effort. Well done. But still, it doesn't get the win. Doesn't get the catch. Good overs so far. Only a couple from it. 91 for 3, halfway through the 6th. Salman punches this one down the ground. Going to be another single, so doing it in singles at the moment. Good over this one. Oh, shouts of wake up. Good spot there from Mohammed Manib, the skipper. He saw that Salman was just ambling to the striker's end. And shouts of wake up as he threw a hard ball towards the keeper. Unfortunately, it was a little bit wide. Tell you what, you can find someone napping there. Shouldn't be napping. He's on 48 from 13. Eyeing off a half century here. Short and smacked out of the ground. And that has gone a long way back. And that is going to be Salman's half century. Brings it up in style. That's 54 from 14 deliveries. And standing tall here in this Brussels Bashers innings. Really good score, that one. Limited, just a muted little celebration coming from himself and also the dugout. Maybe news hasn't gotten over to him, but 54 not out of 14 deliveries, carving it up around the ground. This time, he goes up in the air. It's going to be... Oh, no way. That's incredible. You cannot do that. You cannot take that catch without permission. Oh, my God, what a blinder. The one hand goes up and he pulls in an absolute ripper. That's one way to get rid of someone who's just knocked a 6 out of the ground and brought up his half century. The leap was timed to perfection. The mitt went up, but the expression of the fielder, that's what took my breath away. He couldn't believe it stuck. Bang! Got it. Landed. Hello. Who's got the catch? I've got the catch. That's unbelievable. Make sure you put that one down in the good book. That's one way to get rid of a set batter. That is probably the only way to get rid of someone like that. Salim Shinwari pulls in a spectacular catch. One more time. Let's have a look. That was the 6 from previous, but let's have a look at this spectacular catch. This one, this will take your breath away. This will appear on CNN. It was that good. Bang! What a ripper. Let's make sure we get that one printed and trademarked and sent around the world. People will be watching that for days to come. Oh boy, 98 for 4 after 6. Oh, we all sort of take a deep breath after that one. That's going to go in the good book. You won't see a better catch today, this week, or in this tournament. Let's see it one more time. My direction, I want to see it one more time. Absolutely incredible. And I love just the stance of holding it there and just the big smile, sort of almost like a wry smile. Just, yep, I plucked that out of the air as easy as you like. Sensational stuff here at the ground. Nice ball there from Ollie. Oh, backing up a bit too far. The throw was a little bit wild from the keeper, unfortunately. You see the non-striker Ekrami, who's at the crease now with the loss of that wicket. He's almost backed up too far. How did you guys like that catch in the chat? I can see you guys lighting up about it now. Helix and Adion having a word about that one, and Johnny. That's been hit hard. It's going to fly backward of the fielder there at third. It's going to run away for 4 runs. It's going to bring up the 100. 102 for 4 in the 7th. Halfway through the 7th. 102 for 4 on the board. Abdul Salman, he's on 16 from 8. Murad Ekrami, the captain, yet to face a delivery. Ollie Harrington just reorganising his field. He's bringing Long off up into the circle. Feels he doesn't need the protection straight. He's still got the long on and deep mid-wicket. That's been squeezed out. Bit of a chase here. That ball racing across the field. I told you before, this feels like glass. Absolute like glass. The ball is skating across the infield here. It's a fantastic surface here. We've got that pitch nestled in between 2 football fields, and the football fields are so well curated. It's nicely cut here. It's also quite a soft surface. Rico and I talked about this yesterday. A lot of the cricket places we go to, the cricket grounds, it can be a little bit hard underfoot, and players don't like to sort of go down too hard because it can really hurt. That's a great bit of fielding there from skipper. Mohammed Manib gets down and stops that one from going to the boundary line. Good work there. So yeah, fielders here on this ground, they feel a bit more confident diving for the ball. So you don't see as much foot fielding as you might see in a place, for example, like Cyprus, or even in Czechia, or even in Romania as well, where I've been recently in Portugal. These sorts of places, a lot of foot fielding because the ground's a little bit harder. Here, because it's a football ground, the ground isn't that hard, and there's a nice little covering of grass as well. It's like glass. I said it before, I'll say it again. The ground, the outfield here is like glass. So shots, value for money for shots along the ground, no problem there. But also, players who go to ground trying to field the ball and catch the ball, they're cushioned. Every little bit helps, just cushioned ever so slightly. And it sort of helps when you're coming down hard with the ball. And that's been hit nicely, cut away over the top. That's gone for 6. That's just gone over the rope. So Murid Ekrami, the first ball he faces, it's short, it's outside off, and he's cut that one beautifully elevated, and that has gone over the rope, as indicated by the fielder there and also by our cameras. 111 for 4 after 7. Just remember the Stallions won the toss and elected to have a bowl. And this is what's happened to them. This is what's happening here in 2025. We're here in Belgium. The Bulgaria T20I action going on at the moment as well. And so then this weekend, it's Germany-Krefeld, actually starting on Saturday. And then the following Monday, the 21st, it's action from Stockholm in Sweden. And then the 28th, it's over to England, another jaunt over to England, this time to Rains Park for the Wimbledon ECS. Then we've got Croatia, Germany, Kiel, Romanian Encore, Hungary, a little ECS in Switzerland, our first one there in Switzerland. And then middle of September, we start Khartoum, and it's the Meltor Shield and the Western Shield. And then 10 days after that, it's ECC action aplenty. We're on the road to Khartoum, people. We're on our way there. Mohamed Malik Kell comes on. And he's taken out of the park with a big, big strike. Goes all the way towards the area designated for the new nets that will be built there. And down that slope into the undergrowth. Just stalks out of his crease as the batter. The way he just shuffles out and gets behind that one. Abdul Salman, this is a good opportunity for him. A really good platform for him to really step up and belt a quick fire cameo 40 odd here if he can get amongst it. We're inside the 8th. It's hit pretty straight, albeit not orthodox shot, but still go straight just for a single. Adion Tessaranda, just reading your comments there, Adion, from that wonderful catch. I agree with you. That is a highlight. It's going to be on every show, not even sports show. That should be on newsreels, that catch that we saw taken before. That should be everywhere. I'm looking forward to seeing ECM very quickly trademark that and get their watermark all over it, just to make sure everyone knows you want to see that kind of action, you tune into the European Cricket Network, and that's what happens here. There's a few of us still sort of shaking our heads over that too. It was a great catch from Salim Shinwari. Absolutely sensational. Plucks it out of the air. We'll see that again during the highlight reel. I know we'll see it again. And when we do, just to make sure you set your, well, I was going to say set your video recorders. There'll be a whole generation of people who've got no idea what I'm talking about if I said set your video recorders. But yeah, just remember to clip that yourselves if you like as well. That's something you want to watch a few times. No ball indicated there by the umpire straight away. And that means, of course, it's a free hit coming. Bang. Oh, that's well off the pitch. That's a shocker. Mohamed Malik Kell, believe me, is a much more stylish batter than he is bowler. Because of good pace, though, with the bowling. Take nothing away from that. That's a wide ball. We'll have to re-bowl that free hit again. There's the umpire just indicating we're still on a free hit. 120 for 4 halfway through the 8th. Majib just giving me a bit of a grin and a nod. Loving your work, loving your work. Yeah, Majib just fielding down here in front of me here in the long off position here. Obviously enjoying some of the words coming out of the comms tent. Good delivery. The free hit ends up being a free miss. That's pretty good. Leash Stallions give Malik a bit of a round of applause there. Malik Kell, he's bowled a good one there just to stop the right, make sure it doesn't get away with a big hit down to the ground. So one more to come. Good over so far, apart from that 6 that got hit at the top and a couple of no balls and wides. Sorry, it's not one more to come. It's actually 2 to come. There's one of them. Abdul goes down, trying to go for that one. He's gestured to the ground and saying, "Can I get something for that?" Of course you can't. Maybe just try to hold your feet together a bit. Just get a bit enthusiastic with the shot there. Last ball, the 8th coming up. It's short, it's leg side, it's a Gundy ball, and that's been smacked. And that goes in for a goal. That has gone in for a goal. That's a terrific shot. And you don't get extras for hitting the goal, but you do get our admiration for doing so. Look at this. It's not a good ball at all, and it's helped around the corner. One bounce, or not even one bounce. Actually hits the back of that metal fence on the full, but that's definitely into the center of the net. Have a look at the run rate situation here. It's currently going at 15.88 here, as it is 127 for 4 after 8. A couple of wickets falling the 1st, 2nd, 5th and 6th over, but sort of pretty steady since then. The run rate has come down a bit though, so credit where it's due. You'd expect the run rate to settle down a bit. Usually it's very hard to maintain something in the 20s, although it does happen. And Mohamed Malik Kell goes for 35 from his 2, quite expensive, does not get a wicket. So we start the 9th. Club down the ground, should just be 1. And this is Salim Shinwari. Coming on to bowl his 2nd after taking probably the most spectacular catch we've seen for the year on the European Cricket Network. I don't think we've seen one better this year. Now, I wouldn't say I'm going to die on that hill, but I have to say, can anyone tell me, have you seen a better catch on the European Cricket Network better than the one from Salim Shinwari from a couple of overs ago? We may have to show that one again, just to sort of make you a little bit, just to see if you've... 129 for 4 is the score on the board. Murad Akrami, the skipper, he's on strike now. He's got 8 from 3. Abdul Salman, he's on strikers end on 33, put together good innings. That's been carved through the extra cover region for 4, all the way along the deck. Nice strike, that one for 4 runs. Look at that, nice cut. Well, not even a cut, just a square drive, cover drive. Nicely connected there. Shinwari just feeling a bit of heat here now, just trying to reorganise his field. Having a chat with his skipper, Mohamed Manib, who's just coming off the long off boundary to see what he needs. 133 for 4. There's still 9 legal deliveries to come. The score is mounting. Look at something in the 150s from the Bashers. Good follow-up. Oh, they're going to go for just the other one here. Going to look for another one. No. Gets past the bowler. Nope, just going to go for the one. Just one by. Good work there from the keeper to throw the ball, albeit it was wide. But good work also from Majib to get off the boundary line and make sure he backed up and was close enough to threaten the shy of the stumps. So just the one by there. So 134 for 4. There's 2 to come in this over. Swings hard at this one. Go straight to the player. They're going to take one. Throw to the non-strikers end. A sharp throw, a good throw. Could have had the batter in trouble there. But Salman, he's okay. He gets back in time. Yeah, I'm not sure why with the throw coming in, you suddenly take a turn. You have to take an extra couple of steps, and it just increases the chances of being run out. Only he'll know why he turned and went in that direction. There's last ball of the over. Again, just a miss hit. A lot of miss hits in this over. Salim Shinwari has bowled really well. He did get hit for that 1-4, but this has been a pretty good over for mine. It's 9 from it. Stops the rot a little bit as well, so that's pretty good. So he's having a good day. He's got 1 for 24, including the catch of the year so far on the European Cricket Network. And it's going to be one more over to come. We'll find out who's going to bowl it in just a moment. Have a look at the bowling card here. Maybe Majib might come on and bowl that one. Well, he's standing there waiting for it. He's still got the hat on. It is going to be Mujib with the hat on. Short, good ball to the left-hander. Can't get it away. Nicely bowled. Nicely bowled indeed. Just a reminder for the people in the chat about posting scores ahead of the stream. If you do that, our moderators will be all over that, so I would strongly advise you to refrain from doing any spoilers. That's not what we like to see in the chat. That's not what the chat's there for. And the moderator's doing an exceptionally good job on that. So well done to the guys in blue. Make sure you keep that up. Loving your work, as always. Obviously, big supporter of everybody with the blue spanner, being a blue spanner myself. That's how I found the European Cricket Network, was being a blue spanner, being a fan, being a spanner, and getting to meet some of the crew, getting involved in my local cricket clubs and my local cricket federation. How about that? That's a lovely shot. That's a cracking good shot. That goes all the way for 6. Smashes into something very metallic and maybe something very expensive as well. It wakes up the scorers as well. They give the thumbs up. They're okay. Crashed into something over there, way over the point boundary. So Mujib gets taken for a big 6 there. 143 for 4. 3 balls to come in the innings. Here we go. 3 balls to come. Smack this one, and the race, the ball wins the race, only just. Fielder goes to ground. I think it's Harrington out there who struggled to get into that one. If anyone's going to chase a ball like that, it's somebody with long legs, and that's Ollie Harrington. But he can't get a hold of this one. Dances down the pitch, gives it a good strike. So Abdul Suleiman, he's on to 46, no, 44 from 20. I stand corrected, 44 from 20. 2 balls to go. Can you pick himself up a very valuable half century here? 147 for 4 the score. He's looking for it, and he's got it. That's a great strike. That's well over the top there. That's going to be Maximo, 6 runs indicated there. So it's a 50 up. 50 up for Abdul Suleiman, 50 off 21 deliveries. Gets a cheer from the dugout as well. The score then goes over the 150s. 153 for 4. And the Stallions, they won the toss, elected to field first, and this has not gone the way they wanted it. They're going to be chasing a mammoth score here when it's their turn in about 10, 12 minutes time to come out to the centre. Last ball of the innings coming up. Edged, flies away. There's no one there. Third is up inside the circle. And on a fast bowler, if you've done that, you're really rolling the dice, and that's going to fly away for 4 runs. 157 for 4 is the final score for the Brussels Bashers. They put on a magnificent batting display here. Lost quick wickets at the top, but they really stuck fast and stuck to the plan and got some great runs on the board. For the lead Stallions, fits in starts, but only taking a handful of wickets, only 4 of them. That made it a bit problematic, but also that last over, 21 off that last over. And 20 off the last 4 balls as well. And a very well-deserved 50 from that man right there. That's Abdul Suleiman. Gets pats on the back from the opposition field as well. That's a really good show of sportsmanship from those guys as they march off. And we're going to have a look at the highlight reel now and see what's happening.